What's up, guys? It's another beautiful day in Florida. Well, actually, I don't know if it's gonna be beautiful. It actually looks like it might rain. But regardless, we're gonna act like it's a beautiful day. Today, I'm gonna be going over a product I've been waiting for a while. I've actually been looking for this product online and I didn't really find too much feedback on it, so I'm hoping for the best. It's showing up today, so I'm gonna do an unboxing and I'll do a full review of whatever's in the box or envelope or whatever, and then we'll dive into testing this product out. I don't know why I'm acting like this is a secret or something. Obviously, if you're watching this video, it's because you searched for the specific item or you're looking for reviews for it or whatever the case is. Anyway, the weather holds up. We're gonna dive into a full-on review today, so take a look. All right, before we get into this, if you could please do me a favor, go down below, hit the subscribe button, the like button, notification button if you want to, or leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this. Or if you've tried this product on a different helmet, let me know. Let's get into it. All right, so this finally showed up in the mail. It's a company called Ride Tech Moto, and I found them obviously through Google, and they supplied a mount for the X-14 Shoei helmet. Now there's a lot of different mounts that you can use on this helmet, but I wanted the chin mount because I feel like that's the best mount location when it comes to mounting a GoPro. I don't use a GoPro all that much, but if I had a proper mounting piece, maybe I would. So I decided to order it. Let's open it up and see what we got inside. Now also keep in mind that this is the complete kit. With this particular mount, they actually give you the option of two different kits. One is just the mount itself, and one actually comes with some extra goodies, such as a straight extension, a low profile bolt, and thumb screw that'll help you connect your camera with this particular mount. The other cheaper version is just the mount. All right, let's get into this. All right, so we've got two dealies right here. We've got the mount itself, and this is the actual mount. So this attaches to the helmet, this actually attaches to the camera and then to the mount itself. Nice packaging. Let's open it up and see what we got. All right, here's the first piece right here. This is the actual mount itself. It's interesting because I actually bought a mount like this for my RF 1200 years ago, and it was 3D printed. It was from a different company. It was 3D printed though. This one appears to be 3D printed as well. Now, I don't have a problem with that. I never had an issue with a 3D printed mount before. I think 3D printing has come a long way. I think it's the future. I think we're gonna start seeing a lot of custom products like this coming 3D printed. The other piece is just gonna be the mount for the camera right here, so let's check this out. Nice packaging, they did a good job. All right. So open this up. Pretty much what I thought it was gonna be. Just a mount that you can put on your camera and bolt the camera on there. You've got low profile, easy to use. So this is just gonna slide in here, like so. Locks into place. Obviously this would be on your helmet. So first glance, I think these look like really good products. The first thing that comes to mind when I'm looking at this is there is the Allen bolt holding on one of these. I don't know if I'm gonna be a big fan of that, only for the fact that it's obviously not an easy adjustable deal. Look at that. Versus using something like this, which is gonna be super simple to adjust on the go, this is gonna require a tool. So we'll see how that goes. All right, we've got these open. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these on the helmet and see how fitment is. All right, before doing anything else, we're gonna prep the helmet. Now I'm kind of surprised that there's no instructions with this. I know it seems pretty simple and to the point, but you have to prep the surface before you go sticking things to it. And I feel like a lot of people miss that step and then it's gonna end up coming off. Not that big of a deal. I'm just surprised they don't give any type of 1, 2, 3 something with it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use some alcohol, prep this a little bit. Just gonna clean this area right here, make sure we don't have any dirt or anything like that. That way we know we've got a good surface that'll stick. All right, I think we're good. It's custom formed for the Shoei X-14 helmet chin. So the chin on this particular helmet, it's got some contours to it. It's kind of hard to put a standard mount on it. So with this particular mount, it's supposed to fit within the contour of the front of the helmet. All right. Go ahead and peel this back. I've got it cleaned up, prepped. Go ahead and peel this back. We're just using a 3M VHB foam adhesive tape on this, which works really good for this type of thing. Go ahead and stick this on. Now, I don't know if it makes a difference, but when I'm putting something like this on, I like to hold it for, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds, just to make sure, put some good pressure on it. It looks like the fitment's actually pretty good. We'll see how I like it after I actually mount a camera on it. So I've got it on. Let's get up close, see if we can see what we think of this fitment here. The fitment doesn't look too bad. It's on there. Now, as far as this piece right here, there's that other piece that comes with it. Obviously, we're gonna attach a camera to that, or the GoPro, and then this slides right down into there, just like that. And there you have it. Now to add the actual GoPro to it and see how it fits on there. All right, so there's the GoPro on the helmet using that mount. As you can see, nice thing is it actually keeps it down just enough so that you can drop your shield and there's no interference. I've had an issue before where I try to drop the camera back all the way and it ends up being in the way of the shield. There's no interference with this one, so that's nice. And then of course, if you wanted to, you could run your GoPro upside down and then it would, in essence, look like that. You could angle it up any way you want. Now I know that if you're wearing an X-14, it is a full tuck helmet. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be riding a sport bike, probably tucked in a little bit. So if you're angled like this might be the better drop down right there. That way you're getting a more head-on view. Now, if you were to put this the other way, like we just had it, the issue you might run into is, while your helmet is tilted down, so is the camera. I can't go back any further, which means you're gonna be staring at the dash of the bike rather than where you're going, or at least the camera's gonna be staring at the dash and not where you're going, which could be a pretty boring video at that point. Now that we've looked at the actual product and everything, we're gonna pull the bike out and take it for a ride and see how it holds up. Should be okay. It's on there pretty good, I think. All right, we're back the next day. I took the GoPro out, I attached it to the helmet, Got some footage just to see kind of how it handled. Let's talk about my thoughts on this product and whether or not you should buy it. So this is how I ended up running it. I ended up running it obviously right on the chin where it's supposed to be, and then face the camera kind of just up against the vent. One advantage to this particular mount, you still have full use of your vent on the front, so you're not losing that by using this particular mount. One of the things that I talked about previously before I even tried this thing out was the fact that it had like a Allen screw in it. After looking at it and realizing that there's a reason I bought the full kit, it actually comes with the thumb screw, which obviously makes it easy to make it adjustable, to make your adjustments and everything else. So that was a complaint or an issue that I saw in the beginning, which is no longer there, after I actually put my mind to use and thought it out. The other thing that I wanted to mention about this company called Ride Tech, they're out of Canada. They 3D print their GoPro mounts. They have a wide range of different mounts. They've got everything from AGV, Ori, Bell, HJC, Icon, Shoei, and Simpson. And they've got a list of a lot of the helmets that are hard to find. A lot of the GoPro mounts don't contour to the helmet because they're specifically made by these companies. Ride Tech takes care of that for you. They custom make these GoPro mounts for the chin, which is a very popular location for mounting cameras. And I would recommend these guys to everybody if you're looking for a hard to find mount. For the Shoei, which is what I have, just looking on their website, they've got the GT Air, the GT Air 2, the Hornet 2, they've got the RF 1200, the Spirit 3, they got the X-14. They just got a long list of Shoei compatible mounts, and they're all specific to your helmet. If you're doing AGV, they got the K1, they got the K3, the K6, a Ride, they got Bell. Like I said, they just got a bunch of different products that they can give you. Again, it's well built. It worked for what I needed it for, I think. Super happy to have it so I can just add some extra elements to my videos moving forward. I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can check out their products if you're looking for a specific one, and let me know if you've used it on a different helmet or if you've had a different experience, or maybe there's another company out there that makes them as well. I know I've used other company before, but unfortunately I couldn't find anything for the X-14 when I went to look for them. So I ended up going with Ride Tech Moto. Again, ridetechmoto.com. I'll put a link in the description below. That way you can check it out and all that. Anyway, that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you found some value in this. If you did, please subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you think about this mount if you've tried it. You plan on trying it. Again, if you want to mount a GoPro to an X-14, we all know that the X-14's got some ridges in there. Pick up this mount and you will be just fine. Or I'm sure there's other helmets that have a weird ridge on the front of it or on the chin. Be sure to check out this mount and give it a go. Anyway, until next time, we'll see you.